guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Well, here we are again at the Bloxton Interview Center to, big surprise, get interviews. So last time I came here to the Bloxton Interview Center, I was less than successful at landing the job, but this time I'm confident I can get the job done, no pun intended, because I have learned from my mistakes since last time, and I've become a better candidate since then. I've grown so much, and I am ready to meet the challenge once again, and I'm confident that this time around, I am going to get the job. I'm gonna get it. There's no way I won't. Karen won't accept no as an answer. After all, her makeup bills are depending on this interview. Alright, here we go. Here's the grammar test. English class teach me well. Alright, we'll see about that. Because, I mean, you might want to say taught me well instead of teach me well. Uh-oh, I capitalized you. Oh, are you serious? They're gonna kick me over that, aren't they? They're gonna kick me over that, aren't they? Oh. No, they didn't. Huh. Okay, so that was a dance with death right there, and I just barely got out of that alive. Whew! I thought I was gonna have to wait another 2 hours. You need to be respectful and kind to your interviewer. They are taking time out of their day to interview you. They want you to pass and succeed, just like how I'm taking time out of my day to come here to be interviewed. So, in that case, don't you have to respect me, too? Kicking me from the server is not respectful, you know.
I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit unfair. I don't know. I don't know why my voice changed midway through this sentence, but whatever. Once again, we have somebody without a head. You know, I have so many questions about having people with no heads. And the fact that they can become general managers, too. The fact that they can get to a managerial position without a brain to speak of. It's pretty incredible, if you think about it, and a major step for humanity and human history, you know, if you really think about it. I think people overlook this.
You are allowed to record this session, however, you must blur out all questions and answers. I'll totally do that. Don't worry, Bloxton. I'll totally do that. I won't forget when I edit or something. Don't worry, it'll happen, alright? It'll happen. Not. Do you have any questions before we begin? Yes. This window is absolutely freezing. It's causing my pixelated body temperature to take a nosedive. May I move to a warmer spot? This is a game. Don't troll. I wasn't trolling, ma'am, but okay. Also, this isn't a place to roleplay either. Correction, roleplay. I would think that a hotel game is kind of the place to roleplay. That's kind of how it works. In fact, I think one time when I was here, a person said that there's things in the room for roleplay purposes, so yeah. Why are you seeking this position? Well, my pixelated bank account is dangerously low. I'm also getting the stink eye from Karen at home due to having no job. Stop trolling. Sorry. Please answer the question without trolling. I wasn't, but okay. There you go. You got a serious response. You happy now? Happy? Uh-oh. That last thing, I think, might have just ticked her off. If you troll your answers one more time, you will be kicked. Have you had any past experience in a job like this? If so, whatever. What experience? Okay. I did have experience working in Soros' restaurant. I would always overcook the food on purpose because feeding charcoal to people is funny. Charcoal. Be respectful. I am. I never said anything rude. She's been standing here now for... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, she's been standing there for a while, like a solid minute. And I was just wondering, what is she doing? I mean, I'm already at the lowest rank. She can't exactly demote me. So I don't know what she was doing there, but whatever. Well, that was less than successful. Once again. But you know what I think it was? It was because my breath smelled really bad. I did have onion bagels for breakfast before going to that interview, so understandably my breath probably didn't smell too great. So I probably stunk up the room, and they were like, yeah, if you can't even have good smelling breath, then we're not gonna hire you. But I made sure this time to have some mints before coming into work today. Well, hopefully it will be my work by the end of this interview. But hey, I took some mints, so now my breath won't smell. So let's try this again. Before we begin, I'd like to give you all a warm welcome. What if I wanted a not so warm welcome, like a cool welcome? Not a cold welcome, because that wouldn't be good, but maybe just like a cool welcome, like, hey guys, welcome to Bloxton Hotels, the coolest game on ROBLOX. Here, we're gonna have you go behind a pixelated counter, and we're going to not pay you a single cent. And this person over here is like, please correct the sentence properly. And you know, this person is a frappe person as well, so it's pretty understandable why they would say to do it properly. You know, because that's kind of their code, you know. Interviews will now commence. Okay. It's like I need to get a good stretch in. Oh my gosh, my interviewer can float. Look at that! I didn't know that I had a magician as my interviewer today. That's awesome! I am seeking this position because I was dared by my friend to work at a dump. I couldn't find any, so this was the next closest thing. Please complete your answer. It didn't reach, oh, okay. Well, this was the next closest thing to a dump, so I came here instead. Next time you troll, I will dismiss. First and last warning. I never trolled, but okay, Lord Roy. He's just staring at me right in the eyes. Failed. Sub to Barney Hunter 12 on YouTube. You didn't pass the interview. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I'm sure you are, my guy. I'm sure you are. Just sub to Barney Hunter 12 on YouTube. Yes. Are you subscribed to the Barney Hunter 12 YouTube channel? So, what? Spamming is not allowed! I wasn't even spamming! I mean, I did say the same thing over and over again, but like at a very slow rate. They must have some kind of like bot in place to stop people from spamming. But that was horrible timing! Because I wanted to see his answer! Ah! Oh well. This guy just said, I'm good at grammar, on my opinion. I didn't catch it on video, but I did screenshot it, so I might use it as the thumbnail, because that's pretty funny. Your name is Deliberate David. What are you going to do to me deliberately? I feel a bit threatened. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I don't plan on doing anything other than interviewing you. Oh, okay, I got you. If there are no further questions, here's your first interview question. I love how I'm facing him from the back. Why are you seeking this position? I am seeking this position because I hate the world. I want to take out my frustration on the guests by yelling and screaming at them. I feel it's important to keep the customers hydrated. That was incredibly random. Do you have any questions for me? You're being dismissed? Yes, I have a question. Go ahead. Are you subscribed to the Barney Hunter 12 YouTube channel? There, let's see if he says anything now. No, I am not. Take care! You should be! Oh. That was very condescending, that wave he just did to me, man. I feel just slightly insulted! Ah! You know, it's always interesting when one of your potential interviewers is just made of darkness. Pure, unadulterated darkness. Just a black void. You know? It's a great motivating factor. Grammar test conclusion. Wasn't that magical? Not really. A grammar test isn't exactly what I'd call magical, my guy. If you mean like how you made a few people poof out of the game because they made a grammar mistake, then yeah, kind of. Not really, actually, it's just admin commands, but whatever. I have a question. Is it okay if I troll during this interview? Just flat out asked if it's okay to troll. No, you would automatically fail. Oh man. That's gonna stop me. I am this seeking position so I can slowly work my way up the ranks to security. Then I will cuff abuse and troll the guests. You gotta give me points for honesty. Failed due to trolling within your answers. That didn't take long at all. What position are you seeking? Doctor? There's no doctor rank. I am seeking this position because I have a massive inferiority complex, and I want to get to an admin rank so I can feel like I am better than everyone else. My inferiority complex makes me feel insecure, so I want a pixelated rank with power so I may feel superior to others. Have you had any past experience in a job like this? No, I am not. Hence why I have this inferiority complex, but I know once I gain power that all my problems will go away as I trample others with it. Hire me over others because once I gain power, I will get a massive ego and start using it to get back at people I hate and cause trouble. Don't troll in your answers. Well, I will also use my power to demote people who aren't aesthetic. I'll also ban people who I disagree with because I am mighty and they are not. Failed due to trolling. Gotta love that. When your internet decides to just say, yeah, I'm not gonna help you with this, and the server gets locked. And now, you know, this was the only interview that I could make for the day, so now I have to wait until possibly tomorrow or even longer to do another recording. So, you know, that's always fun. I really love life right now, guys. You can tell I am smiling from ear to ear right now. I love this. This is great. I love life. Frick. Okay, so I got a question for the Bloxton hotel workers that are watching this right now. And this is really to hotel workers in general, too. When I go to your group pages and I look at the shout, it's always the same thing. Literally. It'll say hotel. Why not head down to the hotel for either it be like a luxurious stay, a bite to eat, or go to the pool, and they always say, sounds good to me. Staff is needed at the hotel. Why does it have to be like almost the exact same thing pasted as the group shout every single time? I kid you not, every time they say, sounds good to me, like word for word, they say it word for word. And then they'll say, staff is needed at the hotel. You could, I don't know, maybe change up your shouts a little bit. Make things more unique instead of just copying and pasting the same thing over and over again. I don't know, just a little advice here. I'm not like making fun of them for doing this. I'm just genuinely asking why they do this, because like I cringe a little bit whenever I see the sounds good to me, because it's just like they do this every time. It's annoying. Anyway, back to the video. Hello, my name is Tough, and I'll be your interviewer for today's session. I have a question. Your name is Toughest, so how tough are you? How much can you lift? Only ask me questions related to Bloxton hotels. You're in Bloxton hotels. That question has nothing to do with Bloxton hotels. Okay, how many Bloxton hotels boxes can you lift? Do you have questions related to Bloxton hotels? I said the boxes are from Bloxton hotels. This is literally me making no sense at all. That has nothing to do with Bloxton hotels. Okay, fine. Why are you seeking this position? I want this position so I can walk down quiet hallways in the middle of the night and release squeaky farts so the guests will hear them while trying to sleep. This is your only warning. Troll again and you'll be removed from the server. Sorry, Lord Tough. Provide 3 sentences while you're seeking this rank. That wasn't 3? No, that sentence won't count as that was a troll answer. He's just straight up not happy at all with that answer I gave. Just straight up not happy at all. Just try to imagine like you're at a hotel, you're trying to sleep in the middle of the night, you just hear somebody in the hallway going. Have you had any past experience in a job like this? I worked at Echelon as a janitor. Once I had someone vomit all over their bed sheets, and it was all green, chunky, and nasty. So I can do pretty much any job. In comparison to that, anything else is easy. Oh, he's getting up in my face now. Kind of. You have failed. Sub to Barney112 on YouTube. Oh. You have been removed from the server due to trolling. Excuse me, Mr. KJ. Why is this fish inside this tank with barely any room to move? I feel this is a case of animal cruelty. I may have to call PETA over this. Look at it. It can barely move. Part of its body is above the water, for crying out loud. PETA is going to hear about this. Do you have anything to say? It looks like he has nothing to say. I mean, it makes sense. He is a being made purely of just darkness. So it would make sense that he wouldn't have the decency to know that you cannot treat a fish this way. You cannot do this. So yeah, it's understandable. Doesn't make it right though. I'll definitely be contacting PETA over this. No, still not magical. Recording this session is not allowed and can lead to a consequence later on. What are you gonna do, Bloxton, huh? You said it will lead to consequences, but what are you gonna do, though, huh? You know what? You wanna throw hands, huh? You wanna tell me what I can do, what I can and can't do? Come on! I got my fists up and ready to throw down! What you gonna do, huh? A boom! A boom! A boom! What you gonna do? A boom! A boom! Bah! Hope I won't damage my microphone by doing that. Hello, I'm Jack, and I'm gonna be your interviewer for today. Jack? I thought you died on the Titanic. It's been a good, almost 110 years since the Titanic went down. Looking pretty good for, you know, over 110 years old. Looking pretty good there. Do you have a question or not? Yes. Go ahead. I saw a fish inside a tank barely big enough for it to fit. Does Bloxton Hotels support animal cruelty? It was in the lobby. I don't accept trolling. Correction, accept. That wasn't even close to the correct spelling. If you troll once more, you'll be kicked. Wow, they're trying to cover up their actions here, guys. They're trying to cover it up. Why would you like this position? So I can see the inner workings of Bloxton. After seeing that awful scene in the lobby, I'm going to be reporting you guys to PETA for animal cruelty. You were warned. Sub to Barney Hunter 12. That guy, I don't think was happy at all, in the slightest. He was like, you were warned, and just kicked me. Oh, jeez. But anyway, guys, I think that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. And as always, please do not send hate to anybody that was featured in this video, alright? And make sure to follow me on Twitter for updates, twitter.com/BarneyHunter12, and pay attention to that community tab as well. And, yeah, that's all I've got. I'll see you guys next time. And let me know where you want to see me troll next in the comments.